Hi there, it's Murray from Northland Dodge in Prince George. Hey, have a look at this 2013 Dodge Dart SXT. This one's powered by the 2-liter double overhead cam 4-cylinder engine. It has a 6-speed manual transmission, front-wheel drive of course. This one has the aluminum anodized wheels on it. Has the LED tail lights. Lots of room in the back of these. Seat belts for 3. There's also a fold down center armrest. It has a little storage compartment in there as well. The car has power mirrors and power windows and power locks. It's bucket seats in the front with a center console. Seat has adjustments for backrest inclination. It also has an adjustment for setting the height of the seat cushion, and fore and aft of course. It has a tilt and telescopic steering column, so you can, in addition to raising and lowering the steering wheel, you can move it fore and aft as well. It has audio controls in the back of the steering wheel. So look at the instrument cluster. It has a driver information center in there as well. So it gives you trip odometers, fuel mileage statistics like distance to empty, average fuel economy, and this is a bar graph that gives you your actual fuel mileage while you're driving. Tire pressures corner for corner, and of course outside air temperature and an odometer on there as well. The highlight of this car is the 8.5-inch touchscreen radio entertainment center. It's an AM, FM satellite radio. We use Sirius satellite. You get a 1-year subscription with the car. This one also has a 40 gig hard drive, so you can download about 6,000 songs to it permanently. And you can do that in a number of ways. If you come around to the center console here, the CD player is right in the front of the center console, like so. You can download complete CDs. Then in the back side of this console here, there's a USB port and also a jack, an auxiliary jack for like an iPod or MP3 player. There's also an SD card reader. So lots of different ways to download music into your hard drive. In there's also a 12-volt power outlet as well. In addition to that, you can just switch over to the player. So if you wanted to play like a CD or any auxiliary device, that will come up on the player icon. Controls, again, some controls for the screen. You can turn it off and on there as well. Climate controls. This is pretty cool. The air conditioning controls. You just slide your finger across the screen to make adjustments there, and then the same for these are the discharge points for the heat or air conditioning. Again, you just touch what your preference is there. Also the rear window defrost goes on there, front window defrost. And the fan control is here as well. Again, just touch the screen to make those adjustments. Another feature of this of this system is navigation. I'll just touch on some of this briefly. Lots of menus in these. Let's show you something here. Let's say you're coming into a town and you need fuel. Let's say you need a Mohawk station. There we go. So it'll enter in the address of that gas station and give you turn-by-turn directions on how to get to there. And lots on here. There's lodging, hotels, motels, that sort of thing, food and drink, restaurants. So lots and lots of menus on these for finding your way around. And I'll show you the map here. The map on these 8.5-inch screens is real spectacular. I mean, it's just really, really a good size. Easy to use, easy to read. This one also has Bluetooth connectivity, so you can pair your cell phone up to it like you would a Bluetooth device. And when you do that, it downloads your phone book to the system. So you just have to call out the name of the person you want to call, and it will do the rest. The microphone is just in the base of the mirror here, so you just drive and talk. Very easy to use. And there's also redundant controls here on the steering wheel for the phone and for the voice recognition. That's actually something I didn't point out. On the radio, it has voice recognition. 90s on 9.
Tuning to 90s on 9.
That's a real nice feature with the satellite because there's about 200 stations, so if you can just call it out, it makes it a lot easier than trying to tune it manually to where you want to be. And then lastly, settings. A lot of the setup for the car goes through this through the settings mode, and I'll just show you here. Audio, for example. So setting up your fade and balance on your speakers is done through there. The equalizer, you can set bass, mid-range, and treble. Very comprehensive. But there's also, in addition, there's also redundant controls for the radio, for all the climate controls, rear defrost. So there's redundant controls as well. Car has electronic stability control as well. 6-speed manual transmission, as I'd mentioned. Shifters right in the center there. Something I should show you is the backup camera. That's a nice thing with the 8.5-inch screen. It gives you a huge backup camera. And then also in the center console, there's some cup holders, and the parking brake is set in there as well. Real nice two-tone interior in these cars. Nice little feature. There's a storage compartment in the base of the passenger seat. So I'll attach a few notes to an email and send this off to you. Thank you.